No, it is not there. Your name is not there. No, I'm sorry, it is not there. No, your name is not there. Neither in the list nor I got later. No, it is not here. Not here. So how can you say that? No, your name is not there. No. It is not there. I cannot allow that. It is not there. It's very simple. It is not it is not party wise. You see, calling attention is not party wise. Only if the name is received here, I will call. I cannot call anybody else. No, your name is not there in any case.
Started.
What can I do?
Gave the name of Chandra Das.
No, Minister. No, I can't allow. This cannot be. Eh?
Sadhna Dev.
She is not there. What can I do?
She is there.
Where is she? No. It is not party. I am telling you, see, it is not party-wise. If it is party-wise, I would have called another person. Calling attention, we go by the name. Whichever party, we don't bother. Now, Jarnadas by the... No, you could have sent me a slip. No, Stephen Narayanan, I always accommodate. You knew Vaidya was not there. You could have sent me a slip at least. You did not even send a slip.
Earlier,
for that, I am not responsible. If you wanted to here to come, what can I do? I cannot do. This is the way I proceed in this because I was very strict here. If I deviate from that, I have to allow so many members. Sorry. You can try also. Sorry, Minister.
Sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sir, over the
Yeah,
past,
that is my seat. Yeah. Please.
over the past 3 years, Deputy Chairman, sir, this government has thought out of the box and acted out of the box. And I don't know, the Congress government for a number of years tried to develop the country. अंदरूनी जानकारी हमें भी
That is.
Over the last few decades, the Congress tried to bring forward the developmental agenda through the Planning Commission. This government has done away with the Planning Commission. And the reasons for that is not hard to find. There are a few senior leaders here who have been chief ministers in their earlier years of various states like Mr. Digvijay Singh, Mr. Ghulam Nabi Azad. And during the Planning Commission era, for getting block grants for their respective states, these chief ministers had to make a pilgrimage to the Planning Commission and meet the deputy chairman of the Planning Commission to try and evolve some funds for their states. Where the chief minister didn't go, the chief secretaries went. Where the chief secretaries didn't go, the secretaries went. It was a humiliating experience for any state which is a part of the federal structure to pilgrimage to Delhi and ask for funds for developing their own state. Because what we have done away, sir, we have done away with this humiliating experience. The states and the chief ministers and the secretaries and the chief secretaries are no longer required to go to the Planning Commission and ask for funds. Like I said, the government thought out of the box, and since our present Prime Minister was also at one time a chief minister and had to undergo these humiliating experiences, one of the first things that he did away with the humiliating agency. He did away.
No. You sit down. No, not going on record. Let the minister say. No, minister, don't be detracted. You address the chair. You address the chair. Don't be detracted by that. No more question. No more question. No, no, no. Minister, address the chair only. Don't be detracted
Sir,
by
I am
that.
addressing the
I allowed
chair.
everybody.
But I can still hear him.
No, no.
When he's not been called.
No need. No need. I have not allowed that question. Unless I allow the question, you need not reply.
Sir,
I am not allowing anybody else. Everybody who wanted to ask question asked.
When I began my statement, I said that please listen to me through, because this is, I know, an emotional issue with various members from various states. If I am going to say what I have to say, I need to say it in silence, without interruptions from members. So what I was trying to say was that there was a humiliating experience where chief ministers had to come to the planning commission for getting funds for their state. We have done away with this pilgrimage. And what we have done instead, sir?
No, no, no. This is not.
What?
Factories. Not going on record. What Ramendra Rao is saying is not going on record.
When I was
It is not going on record. Sit down.
in the state, sir, during my membership of the state for 20 years, we used to look to the Rajya Sabha as a institution where you were able to debate. Interruptions were left to UP, Haryana, maybe sometimes Tamil Nadu, maybe sometimes Bengal. But here I find that the states are better run, and some of the members over here are interrupting and spoiling the reputation of the Rajya Sabha. I request you, sir, the House...
No, you reply. Don't be bothered by that.
Well, and to be more specific, sir, it has been said by various members, and I would like to first of all thank all the members who participated. Mr. Rao, Mr. Tamta, Mr. Raja, Mr. Jairam Ramesh, Mr. Naresh Agarwal, Mr. Ghulam Nabi Azad, Shri Digvijay Singh, Shri Krishna, Mr. Singh Deo, amongst others. Maybe Mr. Reddy. First and foremost, Subha Reddy. First and foremost. So, the basic principle of awarding special category state was that the NDC would approve it. The NDC was in the, like I said, era of the Planning Commission. The last state to be given special category status was Uttarakhand, way back in 2001. Thereafter, no state has been given special category status. I don't deny that the Prime Minister and the Cabinet of the previous government announced in the Rajya Sabha that we will give special category status to Andhra Pradesh for a period of 5 years. We are not giving Andhra Pradesh special category status, so please keep quiet.
You have noted down the points. Look at that and reply.
Sir,
Look at the chair only. Don't look anywhere else.
there were suggestions made by some of the speakers here that I was trying to mislead the House vis-a-vis the statement that I read out. Now, I'd like you to hear this report of the 8th of September 2016 by the Government of India Ministry of Finance. The statement of the Prime Minister, Dr. Manmohan Singh, on 20th 2/14 contains 6 paragraphs. There are no issues with regarding to 5 out of the 6 paragraphs. With regard to the first point, that is the grant of special status, an apparent conflict has set in between the statement and the recommendations of the 14th Finance Commission, which came subsequently. The 14th Finance Commission recommendations were accepted by us in toto. And thereafter, the states were given a 10% increase from out of the central divisal pool of taxes. And this statement itself of the Finance Ministry, the press release from the Press Bureau, ends up by saying, thus the Government of India has effectively addressed all commitments made to the state of Andhra Pradesh in the Andhra Pradesh Reorganization Act, the 14th Finance Commission, and the statement of the Prime Minister of 20th to 14. Now, regarding the first statement that Andhra Pradesh should be given special category status as announced by the previous Prime Minister in this House, like I had mentioned earlier, the NDC should and has in all previous cases approved the special category status for all these 11 states that were there before the Niti Aayog was formed.
Sir, in the case of Uttarakhand, NDC endorsed.
I accept.
The NDC endorsed the decision of Mr. Vajpayee's government.
I accept.
to give NDC special category status to Uttarakhand. It was a
I
decision of Mr.
I am only saying that, sir,
You,
It was endorsed
that in
by
the,
the NDC.
you
in
continue
the
your reply.
NDC,
You continue your reply.
Sir, he is misleading the House.
You continue.
the NDC has endorsed and approved all the previous 11 special category states, period. And that conforms to what he's saying. What I'm saying is that, that regarding Andhra Pradesh, there was no approval, no endorsement by the NDC. The Prime Minister, Mr. Manmohan,
You cannot question now.
the Prime Minister,
No.
on the 21st to 2014, the Prime Minister announced that there will be special category status for Andhra Pradesh for a period of 5 years.
Listen to this.
Our government,
Listen to this.
our government,
If he is not yielding, I can't do. No, for that minister should yield.
our
no
government was
point of
formed
order.
on 26th
He is only speaking.
May 2014. Between the PM's announcement and between the formation of our government, there was a span of 3 years. The Congress government could very well within those 3 years have asked the NDC to approve and endorse the commitment made by the Prime Minister in this House. They did not.
Election code from the first
No, no.
March 2014.
Yes. No, please. See, you allow?
So, within our government took charge of office
But
on
While-
26/5.
do you want the point about when he is speaking?
And within 3 months again, within 3 months on the 15th of August,
No.
This House decided. And you said this House did not take the endorsement of NDC. You think we are subservient to NDC? What kind of is this? How can a House be subservient to NDC? You want NDC to endorse it?
Don't get
What
angry.
I will say NDC and you will give me endorsement.
No,
What is
it's
this?
okay.
No, sir, this is a parliament. We are involving
let
you.
me reply.
Sir, we are involving you. He should have said anything. He can't say, we know that you are
He
part-
can only
we
say
know
what
that
he
it's
can
there,
say.
But NDC has not given endorsement.
NDC
Who hell is this NDC?
NDC
You see,
consisted of chief ministers.
he is
from
not
states
saying it
represented by
to
his
please you.
members.
He is only saying what he wants to say. He doesn't want to please you. He is only saying what he wants to say. He goes by his brief. Please continue. Please continue.
And
Don't get angry. Listen to it. Listen to it. Keshavaraji, listen to it. Let him.
while deciding how much funds should go to which state, the Finance Commission, the 14th Finance Commission, decided to give revenue deficit grant.
Please sit down. Sit down.
which were not special category states, like Andhra Pradesh, like West Bengal, like Kerala. These states were not special category states, but they were given revenue deficit grants by the Finance Commission because they thought that the funds that these states are able to collect are not enough for their development.
No, no, sit down, sit down. You sit down. It is not about West Bengal. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Don't be...
Vis-a-vis, so vis-a-vis Andhra Pradesh, I'd just like to say that over and above the 10% increase, as suggested by the Finance Commission, we've also
No, unless you hear him.
I just like to note, sir, 22,113 crores has been given by the Finance Commission as a revenue deficit grant for the period 2015
No, no.
to 2020.
Mr. Minister.
There is a revenue
Mr. Minister, Mr. Minister, please.
Concessions
1 minute.
withdrawn.
Unless, no, that is a...
UPA government.
That's a different thing.
Withdrawn by
No,
NDA
listen.
government.
First you listen to him. No, before listening, how can you say this?
All the concessions have been
If all of you stand, how can you
by
reply?
NDA government, by the UPA government, and those concessions have been withdrawn by the NDA government.
अरे उनको जाने दो फिर बोलने देना अरे नहीं बोलूंगा तो उनको
Yeah, you continue. You continue. Continue. You can continue.
So there
You can
is-
continue and finish.
there is a saying
No, please.
there is a saying
You're going on record.
There is a saying in English, sir. So there is a saying in
You
English
continue.
that you are not supposed to look a gift horse in the mouth. The states have got 10% extra devolution by virtue of the 14th Finance
Not going
Commission,
on record.
which all told comes to an increase of 1.78 lakh crore rupees per year.
Subramanian, please.
All told. So the states have been given this extra percent, but instead,
Subramanian, please.
instead of imposing fiscal discipline in their respective state, they have gone ahead and begun to ask from the center that you please give us more out of your kitty. The center has already given 10% extra over the previous planning commission time. And since we have given that 10% extra, our funds that are available for development have thus shrunk. So what I would suggest that instead of criticizing
Not
this
going
government-
on record. Not going on record.
Instead of
What
criticizing this
minister says will
government,
go on record.
instead of criticizing this government for not giving them special category status, I would suggest that they should go ahead in their respective states and ensure that the states
You listen to the reply and then say,
discipline and develop
how
their
come that
states
without listening to the
and
reply you
develop
all...
their state and develop their state by virtue of this extra 1.78 lakh crore
Without
rupees
listening to the reply
that we
you are
have-
walking out.
that we
I
have
don't know
given
why.
come out of the planning commission. And at present, sir, there is no proposal for any special category status
Okay.
to be granted
All
to
right.
any state.
Okay, no. No, the point is,
My protest is only this, sir.
my protest is that you should listen to the reply, then you react.
Sir, I have listened to him. The government, having been elected, have every right to take a decision. Nothing at all. Though we might have our own point of view. My protest today is the minister, in spite of being told, when a minister tells me that whatever decision you have taken in the parliament, but he did not take the endorsement of NDC, is something which I strongly object to, and I submit to you that is not the way he should do. And he doesn't repent it also. So what? You think after what we decide in the House decision should go and get
Okay.
the endorsement of NDC? That is my protest. Sir.
All right.
Not other thing. They have their
Ah,
right. They
yeah.
have their right.
Government has its own view. You have your
No,
view.
sir. I am asking you your view. If a Parliament passes a resolution or Parliament expresses its view unanimously, and he says it is not taken endorsement, it should get an endorsement from NDC to say whatever it is. Deputy Chairman Sahab give some ruling to my point of order. I think I should go to him and
I
tell
reserve
him.
my ruling. I reserve.